Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome to the video. This video is going to be a Q&A. I feel like I haven't done a Q&A in ages, other than like the little ones on Instagram stories. So I thought I'd do one for my YouTube channel because I couldn't tell you the last time I did one, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, I put up an Instagram story asking you guys for your questions, and I literally just said, ask me anything that you want. And you guys did. So yeah, we got a few like different kind of ones, which is definitely good. Yeah, sometimes you get like loads of ones that are just like the same old thing, like what foundation do you wear. So personally, I've no interest in stuff like that most of the time. I want the tea, so I'm gonna have to spill some tea. I'm gonna just do it from the start, pretty much. Some of them were repeated, so I'll obviously just do them once. What did you study in college? I studied fashion design at Griffith College, Dublin. I'm finished nearly a year. What is your dream job? That is a very, very tough question because I don't actually know. Like, I know for sure that I want it to be within fashion. I would love fashion design or buying, or both preferably. Like, my actual dream is to have my own brand and to design and buy and everything else for that. So yeah, my dream job would be to own my own fashion brand and for it to be successful. Where is your dream holiday? My dream holiday, where do I really want to go? I really want to go to Australia, first of all, because it looks amazing there. But my like dream, like real like dreamy holiday would be Maldives. I think it just looks stunning. Like, imagine being there with Bay. Goals. If you could swap lives with someone for a day, who and why? I'd probably just, this is going to be so predictable, but I'd probably swap with like Kim Kardashian or Kylie Jenner or something, just to see what their lives are actually like and see what it's like to have that much money, and see how happy it would actually make you. What's your plans for the future career-wise? Yeah, that's basically already been answered. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Why do I feel like I'm literally in an interview ATM? In 5 years, I think I will hopefully nearly have managed to save for a house and be able to get a mortgage, hopefully around then. Maybe a tiny bit after, but I'll be close. And I also will hopefully have my career sorted or on its way. How did your friend react to you seeing her brother? She literally was delighted. Like, it's her dream come true. She like predicted it for so long and like said that we'd actually be so good together for so long. And me and Connor like we didn't have like a thing before, but we just like always like flirted and like always got on well. Like for the last few years. So like, I don't know, I don't think it's that much of a shock really to her at all. She was delighted. Oh, sorry, in case you didn't know, my boyfriend is my best friend's brother, so that's what that's about. But yeah, she literally dropped us out. Something just scared me so much. Yeah, no, she literally dropped us to our first date. We went to a rugby match and she dropped us in. So yeah, she approves. But also it was literally their granny who like initiated it. Like, she wanted me and Connor to be together. I can't speak. I think I'm just really tired right now. Sorry. But yeah, she literally like wanted us to be together. Like, she was like, oh, they're such a gorgeous couple and everything, to like everyone. When we were at like a family thing, so she pretty much wanted it. Oh yeah. She wasn't bothered at all. She was delighted. Think because she like felt like she felt like we'd probably be like good for each other. So yeah, I mean, she never really approves of like anyone that I'm seeing, to be honest, so it's a good thing that she approves of him, I guess. And she, of all people, would like know us both really well, so that's a good thing. What tan would you recommend? I use Cocoa Brown, but I hate how it comes off. If you want a tan that comes off well, I'd recommend, well, no tan comes off perfectly, like I'm just gonna put that out there, none of them come off perfectly, but I'd recommend if you're wearing like dark or ultra dark all the time, I'd recommend that you go for like a medium, because they're literally nearly as dark and they come off so much better. I literally cannot say that enough. Like, if you want it for like during the week and stuff like that, and like to last you, like, you just need to go for medium. Like, dark and ultra dark tans just for me only last like 2 days, and like that's all well and good if you want to be like really really dark for like a night out and you just literally want it to last you the weekend, fine. But like, most of the medium ones come up nearly as dark, I'm sure, but especially if it's a nice like fresh bottle. So yeah, the tans that I love at the moment and that I'd recommend would be Dripping Gold's Mousse in medium. I've only tried the mousse, so I can't really speak about the liquids. And then the Be Perfect in medium as well if you want it to come off nicely, but the dark and ultra dark are also gorge in those as well. How did you become successful in your career? I don't really have like a career. I don't know if you're referring to like Instagram and like YouTube blogging kind of stuff. It's not really like a career for me. Like, I'd make a small amount of money from it, and I do it mostly as like a hobby at the moment, I guess. So I wouldn't really say that like it's a successful career, because in a successful career you'd obviously make money. I know it's not all about money, but yeah, it's not like a job for me, if you know what I mean. Half is, half isn't, because I do put like pressure on myself and I do make sure that I get work done all the time for it. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but yeah, I wouldn't really consider it like a successful career, so I don't really know how to give advice on that, because I wouldn't consider myself hugely successful. But if you're referring to that, I would suggest that to grow your platforms you need to just be consistent. Like, literally just post all the time, like no matter what. Like, when I was busy in college and whatever, I always at least tried to just get like one Instagram post up most days or every second day, and do a few stories. Like, it doesn't take long. Like, just make sure that you're keeping stuff up. I still tried to do some videos. Like, it's just consistency all the time. It's not gonna come straight away, like, no. So yeah, you have to keep positive and just like show yourself and show why you're passionate about whatever you are talking about and whatever you're about. Yeah, it's just pretty much hard work. Like, I'm not really giving up and not taking no as an answer. So yeah, that's what I'd say. Like, I've been through phases where I'm only barely doing enough work, and I've been through phases where I'm obsessed with doing a lot of work. Like, there's weeks where I'm like, and then there's other weeks where I'm like, and I have other stuff on, do you know what I mean? And I do notice a huge difference between the two of them. Like, the more work you do, the more emails that I'll get from brands, and the more messages that I'll get from people who follow me, and the more engagement that I'll get, all of that. So you just have to work. The more you do, the more you'll get out of it. That's the way everything in life works, basically. on that topic. Any brands you've worked with who you never work with again? There are no brands that I wouldn't work with because all of them I really love. I like wouldn't promote their stuff if I didn't. But no, I really can't think of any. No, there's none. There's honestly none. I can't think of one. If you have to move to another country, which one would it be and why? I wouldn't want to leave Ireland because I wouldn't want to leave my family and friends that I have here, so I wouldn't want to move forever. But if they could come with me wherever and that wasn't an issue, I would pick LA or somewhere like that. Like definitely America. There's so many places that I'd love to go to there, and like I haven't been to them all, so I don't know if I'd like to live there, but I feel like there's loads there that I'd potentially love to live in. And also I really loved the like vibe of LA though, so that would be like a high contestant. And then Australia I think would definitely be amazing. It looks amazing. I've never been there, but I can picture myself loving it. And also I just love the sun, so I'd be happy, like so happy. It makes me so much happier when it's sunny, so I'd be so happy in like Portugal, Spain, like any of those holiday places I think I would love. Also I would probably move to the UK if it was for like work or something like that, and also going back to the family issue, it wouldn't be too far. Like flights are so cheap and it's so quick and easy to get home. Well, yeah, hopefully it'll stay that way after all that dreaded Brexit stuff. But yeah, I would probably consider moving there if I had to. Any tips on how to get recognised by brands or how to reach out when you have a small following? So I would say that they most of the time will just reach out to you when you are creating good content. So I think you just need to mostly focus on your actual content, like what you're putting out there, and they will notice your hard work and they just kind of come across your page. Like brands are obviously constantly looking for people to promote them and to work with them, and I honestly think that they love smaller accounts at the moment because it's obviously way cheaper for them. Like most of the time you'll be happy to accept just product rather than being paid on top of that. So yeah, and a lot of followings have really good engagement now, and I just feel like sometimes they put in more work as well. Like I think some of the people with the big following like just do it as a job now, and this is not all of them by the way, but some of them I've noticed like just do like kind of the bare minimum and they're like getting paid for it, so they're like they just think of it as like a job. Do you know what I mean? Like they just want to tick off having that job done, whereas if like a smaller account was working with the brand, they are way more likely to go a bit more above and beyond to impress them and to hopefully get other brands to work with them in the future. So yeah, like there's just so many really good smaller accounts, and I think brands are really starting to realise that, so they're not only working with like the huge big bloggers and whatever anymore, I don't think. And what was the rest of that question? How to reach out when you have a small following. I don't reach out very much to brands, not that I don't want to, I just genuinely don't have the time to. Like I sometimes mean to, just so that I'll have more product and more like stuff for making videos. Like you obviously need stuff to talk about, you know what I mean? But I rarely ever get the chance to like sit down and send out emails, but I definitely have before. Like if I've loved a product or whatever, there has been a few times where I've reached out to them, and a lot of the time they're like pretty willing to work with you. So yeah, I'd suggest just sending them an email. So even like a DM, I guess you could probably send, but no, an email would probably be more professional. So I just send like a normal email, just tell them that you love their brand or whatever and you would love to collaborate with them, stuff like that. And if they have room to take on more influencers or promoters or whatever, they will, and they'll email you back. And if they're interested, they're interested. If they're not, then they're not. You've nothing really to lose. So I definitely say go for it. Like, why not? Like, what do you actually have to lose? Do you know what I mean? And yeah, so just like put like links to your social media channels, social media pages and whatever in the email. Just make it professional. It doesn't need to be a big long spiel. It can just be short and sweet and to the point. And if they want to work with you, they want to work with you, and if they don't, then it's not meant to be. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I think we're on to the last question. So random, but what were you like in school? So in school, well, first of all, in primary school I was a lot quieter. I'm still quiet in groups. Like, I don't feel like I have to talk. I'm like happy to just be like, unless I'm like in my close group of friends, then I don't shut the bloody hell up. But yeah, when I was younger I was a lot quieter. I didn't really speak to anyone for the whole of primary school pretty much, or the majority of it. I probably did like towards the end. No, I did, but like I was quiet and shy. And then secondary school I was pretty much the same as I am now, like maybe a bit less confident and like sure myself, but that's just because of age, I guess. But yeah, it was pretty much the same. I haven't really changed. Like, my personality is the same. I find like stupid things funny. I still have the same friends. They're pretty much the same. We still do pretty much the same things, like go out at the weekend, chill together, eat together. Haven't changed much at all. Yeah, I used to go to the gym in my free time back then. I do that now, but probably a bit less. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same now. But in terms of like my work and stuff in school, like I did my homework, but I didn't like study. I wasn't like really academic. I'm mostly focused on like art and stuff like that. I used to hate doing PE though. That was like the main thing. Most of the time I hated doing PE, except for the odd time me and my friend Aoife used to always love playing badminton. If you're in my year including and you used to play badminton against us, you'll know what we were like and how competitive we were, and we just joked about it the whole time. It was pretty funny, to be honest. I actually miss like little stuff like that a lot. But yeah, I was definitely pretty much the same as now, just maybe a bit more quiet and self-conscious. I definitely didn't have the confidence to speak like how I do now. Like, I wouldn't have been able to have a YouTube channel back then, I don't think. And I don't think I'd be as good at like speaking in front of people, like public speaking, you know what I mean? I'm still not great at it, but like I just have more confidence in myself now. So yeah, that'll be it mostly. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like I've been just messing with my hands for the whole entire video. But yeah, I'm really tired, so I think I'm just finding it really hard to focus. It's like 11:30 at night, but I just really wanted to get this video filmed so I can have a nice video to go up before I go away. So yeah, I'm off to Lanzarote the day after tomorrow. So yeah, follow me on Instagram so you can see all my pics, and if you enjoyed this video and you're still here, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I'd be really grateful. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, bye.